Living Flame number 49, whom Jesus loved. We are now in the penultimate, pangalawa sa huli na ating Living Flame for this Easter season. At nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyo, sa inyong pagsama sa amin sa 50 araw na ito ng ating paglalakbay sa panahon ng muling pagkabuhay. And now that we come to the 49th Living Flame, we read from John chapter 21. Peter turned and saw the disciple following whom Jesus loved, the one who had also reclined upon his chest during the supper and had said, "Master, who is the one who will betray you?" When Jesus saw him, he said to Jesus, "Lord, what about him?" Jesus said to him, "What if I want him to remain until I come? What concern is it of yours? You follow me." Whom Jesus loved. The disciple whom Jesus loved, of course, refers to John the Beloved or John the Apostle. And this is also Jesus' description of all of us. This is not just something peculiar or exclusive to John. This is also a qualification that can be said about all of us, whom Jesus loved. Nung isang araw, pinagnilayan natin na Jesus considers us as a gift of the Father to Him. Tayo ay regalo ng Diyos sa Kanya. Ngayon naman, binibigyan tayo ng isang liwanag at gabay ni Jesus. Another living flame, buhay na ningas ng pag-asa. At ano itong buhay na ningas ng pag-asa? What is this living flame? For John of the Cross, this is the living flame of love. And so as we are about to end our 50 living flames, let us again go back to what really gives strength, inspiration, light and hope to our lives. Walang iba kung hindi ang pag-ibig. Itong panahong ito ng Jubileo, sabi po again ni Pope Francis in his beautiful letter, Dilexit Nos, what gives hope to people? It is the experience of being loved. As long as there is love, there is hope. Habang may pag-ibig, may pag-asa. Habang may nagmamahal, hindi tayo mawawalan ng pag-asa. At ito madalas yung nakakalimutan ng maraming mga tao, lalo na ng mga kabataan. Parang ang pakiramdam nila, wala nang nagmamahal sa kanila, kaya nawawala na rin sila ng ningas ng pag-asa. John of the Cross tells us that God's love is like a living flame. Para itong buhay na sulo na nagpapaalab sa ating kalooban. Ang pag-ibig ng Diyos ang bumubuhay sa atin, ang nagbibigay sa atin ng lakas araw-araw. It is His love that makes us pursue even the impossible in our life. It is His love that makes us stay even if we are so tired already. It is His love that makes us grow in everything that we do and aspire for. Ang pag-ibig ng Diyos. Kaya nga si Juan, sa ating pagbasa ngayon, hindi niya mapigilan ang sarili niya na isulat ang lahat ng mga narinig niya tungkol kay Jesus. If you go further down in our reading, you will find that John describes himself as the disciple who testifies to these things and has written them, and we know that his testimony is true. Hindi mapigilan ni Juan na isulat ang kanyang mga narinig at natutunan. At sinasabi niya pa, marami pa akong gustong sabihin, pero kung lahat isusulat ko, hindi magkakasya sa aklat na ito. Ganon ang pag-ibig. Ang pag-ibig ay laging nagbibigay ng lakas at sigla sa ating buhay. Kapatid, ikaw ay minamahal ng Panginoon. You are loved by the Lord more than you will ever know. God loves you. And that love is more than enough. Never give up. Never give up on trying. Never give up on hoping. Never give up on giving yourself a chance. Or never give up on others as well around you. As long as there is love, there is hope. And this love that God has for us is more than enough that we need in our life.